The football world has descended upon New Orleans, and Super Bowl 59 is underway. Nicole Hardman now on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, there's just not many that have ever done it with the flair, the style, and the skill set of Patrick Mahomes.
Well, it took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Motioning one of the tight ends. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They go play action. It's Mahomes. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Pacheco, he loses the football. It's picked out by the Vikings, going the other way. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
So we'll see the Vikings offense now for the first time. And we'll take a glance at their 7th-year QB.
If we had asked Sam Darnold, coming out of USC as the 3rd overall pick in the draft, to write the story of his career, I don't think he would have written some of these chapters. But in the end, it makes you tougher. It makes you grittier. And playing quarterback in the NFL is a lot about that. Your ability...
There he goes on the right side. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Hardman with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Running left with Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. That's the end of one here in Super Bowl 59. Neither side. Third and long for Mahomes. Escapes the puck. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. It's picked out by the Vikings, going the other way. Oh, boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end, too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits, and they take advantage of this.
And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Returning from the 18-yard line. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And Brock, they are not up to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake. And typically, one will follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing is Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line. Throwing again, Mahomes. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. And the Vikings take over just shy of the 40. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys, keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
2nd and 10 now. He throws a bullet deep to the right. It is caught at the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Short kick, just reaching the landing zone. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. The Chiefs taking over now, real late in this opening half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again following the sack. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. This is ahead for about 5. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. Force caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. It's picked out by the Vikings, going the other way.
Hey, a normal old stop with 3rd down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from him literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
Catch is made in close. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings continue piling onto this lead. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Hardman with a return. So we have reached halftime, going on a bit of a speed run, it seems. We are flying past halftime and going right to the start of the 3rd quarter. Well, while we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. Breaks the tackle, still going. A lot of grass ahead. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers. And what a...
Counterplay, Jones. And he's dropped at the 37 after pushing this forward a bit. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Man in motion, headed right. They'll run now on 2nd down. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Pass is caught by Addison. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10, here's Jones. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
The gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Jones once more. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. They'll come up 1st and 10.
And the Vikings first down.
Staying on the ground with Jones. He breaks the tackle. With some fancy footwork there for the touchdown. The Vikings continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Hardman with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Pressure coming from Mahomes. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. He's on the move. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. It's picked out by the Vikings, going the other way. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Now a give up the middle to Jones. Broke through the tackle. Busting through tacklers for a big gain. And he heads out of